Cousin falsely accused me of SA. Now my family is finally contacting me after almost 10 years. I grew up in what was probably the most normal of normal households. Parents worked a lot, but still managed to care for me and my 3 older sisters. We were never super close as a family, but never had any issues either. Same goes for my extended family. They always lived a few hours away, but we saw each other during summer holidays or Christmas and always got along great. But when we got older, we naturally grew apart as everyone had their own lives. I'm 31 now. In 2014, when I was 22 and attending university, I got a phone call from my mother that turned my life upside down. I remember I didn't even answer at first because I was gaming with friends, but she called again immediately after the first call. This was an unwritten rule in the family. If you call twice like that, it's important. Like someone died important. So when she called again, I excused myself and answered, only to hear chaos on the other end. Like people were arguing. But when my mom realized I'd answered, it sounded like she went to another room and closed the door. I just asked what was going on, and I heard she was crying. My memory of this conversation is a bit blurry, but she basically asked if I had something to confess regarding E. E is my cousin on my mom's side and is 7 years younger than me, 15 at the time. At that point, I hadn't seen E for several years. I just said no and asked what this was about. She cried harder and accused me of SA and E when we were children. E had told my sister that when she was 9 and I 16, she'd been playing in my room when I came in and started feeling her under her clothes and kissing her. My mother screamed at me to say something, but I couldn't speak. It was absurd. I remember thinking it must be some bad joke. I said it wasn't true and that E was lying, but my mom kept saying that E gave such a detailed description of where and how. She kept asking, did you do this? And I just screamed back no each time. It ended with my parents saying they didn't want anything to do with me and never to contact them again. 2 of my sisters texted me later that day saying